Hi, this is Adam with Small Town Machine Shop, and we are looking at the wiring for the archdale radial arm drill. Now, I don't do much to it. There's some stuff I'm changing for old wiring. There's stuff that looked a little brittle, so I got rid of it. And I going up to the column of this. This is a radial arm drill, so the arm will swing 360 degrees. So to facilitate that, because all the power for the head comes through the arm, is in here, so that always stays with it. But for the main incoming power, what they did on this is there was a tube that went straight up the middle into the head, and then it had one of these guys on there with this. And that came through that down here in this tube into here. And all that was for was so when you swiveled it, there wasn't an extra cord for the power. Everything stayed with the head because this rotates with the arm. When I was inspecting it, this is really brittle, and there was actually some chunks out of it. Like I said, at some point, something happened to this machine. The machine works perfectly fine. So, but I didn't like that. So, what I just did, or what I'm going to do, is the central cord is going to be eliminated. Just come out of the power box. You know, that's where the incoming power is going to go. Do the fuses out. And now just bring it straight into the bottom of here with enough flex. In my shop, this thing does not need to be able to swing 360. It will only be able to swing probably about 180, given the space I have. And that is more than sufficient. And I'll have the extra wire tucked away. I'll probably put like a loop with like a zip tie. If I ever needed to do something crazy like that, I'll be able to do it. That will greatly simplify that. Because that wire that's going up the middle, near the bottom here, had some, that's why it was really brittle. And I didn't like the idea of wire like that inside the machine where I couldn't see it. So, let's be doing some testing. Sorry, I feel a little under the weather today. So, got a cold or something. I was going to do more, but when I do, if you're not feeling 100%, especially if you're on any kind of cold mess or anything, don't do really technical stuff. You know, you want to hit your head clear. Especially when there's no prints or anything to go off of. So yeah. But did the inspection of everything else. Everything else is looking really good. I replaced these wires up here. This is the spindle contactor. See, it's rated for spindle motor. Or drill head motor. So these two run to here. If you didn't know what this is, this physically locks it so these two contactors can't be engaged at the same time. Same with this. This is for the motor up there that raises and lowers the arm. This is a contactor. And there's your overloads and all that. So a lot of these the black wires you see are all new. I replaced all these. Again, they weren't really bad, but they were. Had it open and had some spare time. So I did that the other day. And then, because you can tell, like a lot of this stuff wasn't original. You can really tell up top. So someone's rewired it before. So I chose to. The thing the slightest bit sketchy I just got rid of so I didn't want to have to worry about it anymore. So yeah, all I really need to do to get this thing going is hook up a plug-in, run a wire from there to there, and then I'm going to take this cover off. Actually, it might be too dark to see. I got to take this plate off, pull it out. These are the original wires that are down there that go up through it. So I take this off and remove these. And run the new power wires, the main power to these. So that won't be that big of a deal. And then once that's done, we can pretty much flip the switch on. I gotta do a little cleanup here. This shaft here. Shut the door there. Goes up and locks in there, and that keeps that really nice and rigid, the head to the arm. So it's got to do some cleanup there, put some fresh grease in it. Change the fluids in it like you do all machines when you first get them. It's actually a very simple machine, control-wise. I did keep this because these things are handy for like little projects, future projects. Because you could probably, I don't know if you could get this apart. Yeah, it's probably a stack. You could put some kind of, you got to be careful what kind of material you use when you, I don't know if this is like Bakelite or something. But you don't want anything at the remotest bit conductive, separating these things. But these are cool because you can power something and it can rotate through the head. So yeah, I just want to give you guys an update on this. It will be going here probably this week if I start feeling better. And yeah, I don't got anything else going this week, so I'm going to do this. Plus some work with that VFD drive I got. I'm going to show you guys a quick little shop setup you can do with one. So yeah, this is Adam with Small Town Machine Shop. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.